Hello everyone, we'll have enough of that intro for starters. I am late as usual, so everyone can blame me for the lateness of the start time of today. It's Tuesday, you know what time it is. So it is Division 3, Tuesdays 8 o'clock, usual time, with your man Milky here. And today we are in Bahrain. A load of people like this track. I particularly don't like any track because I can't drive in these F1 cars, but that's just me. Yeah, it's going to be, we've got a full qualifying session, first full qualifying session that I'm doing commentary on. So yeah, it's going to be a good session. I think there was 18 minutes of qualifying one. We've got 16 drivers tonight. Let's see if Unethical Toast can make it 2 from 2. But we'll start off with the drivers' standings after week 1. So, like I said, Unethical Toast was your P1. Boss came in P2. Lucky DQZ was in P3. Andy Loyal P4. Scaparo P5, Shankly P6, Toya Star P7, DMZ Dynamite P8, Big Al was in P9, Polish My Balls P10, Stu Backer was 11th, and then we had a load of DNFs and that stuff as well. But like I say, instead of sitting in the pit lane, why don't we get on track and see what's happening? We've got the tyres, they're all on soft as it stands. Let me get my map up and let's get my lap data available. There we go. Let's go with Stu back on his outlaps. The majority are on outlaps at the moment, so we'll stay with some outlaps while we're waiting for the first car to cross the finish line, which I believe will be Stu Backer. So let's I can't. So we're on board with Stu Backer as he comes through sector 1. As we're on board with him, like I say, it's Bahrain. Some nice corners in here, some sharp ones, some nice overtaking points as well. I'm trying to find the actual stream, so just bear with me 2 seconds please. Your channel, we want that one. There we go. Evening Unethical Toast, how are you today? See you've commented. So yeah, so we're on board with Stu Backer. I always get the feeling to call him Chewbacca, but there we go, it's Stu Backer. For everyone who needs him the Ferrari. I'm coming into sector 3 now. Some nice straight here. I don't really like this track, I really don't. But fastest lap so far is Shankly, so he was the first one out. I must have missed him. He sets a 130.005. Stu Backer crosses the line with a 130.944. Living now, I've got cars coming at me, galore. Let's try and find them quickly. There we go. We'll go through the list very, very shortly when a few have crossed the line. I'm missing stuff out. No, we want a Ferrari. No, invalidated. But no, we'll go back. No, he's on the outlap. There we go. So we'll start off with this then. Naismith, he is in P1 as it stands with a 127.725. Boss has retired from the session. I think there is a technical problem there in his car. Unethical Toast sits in P2 with a 127.891. Andy Loyal in P4 with a 128.312, and GNR Kiwi crosses the line with a 127.349, taking him as P1. And Imash P5 with 129.983, and then you've got your Shankly and your Stu Backer in 6 and 7. Big Al's in P8 with 132.138. So that is how we're standing at. Oh no, we've got another one somewhere. Toya Style P7 130.039. Let's stay on board with Polish My Bubbles. Just while I share this to everyone. Feel the ride. Come on, Jamaica, it's bobsleigh time. Sorry, I got that. I'm still hyped about Jamaica having a bobsleigh team again. So, Polish Marbles crosses the line in P5 so far. We're 129.136. Let's go on board with. Let's go with Joey. See how he gets on in his outlap. He's near enough crossing the line now, so. So we're on board with Joey. No one else across the line. We did have a yellow flag in sector 1 and sector 2. Who is it going to be first, Jan or I believe it's going to be Jan first and Joey. So we'll stick with this for now. See if anyone's had any changes. Unethical Toast is P2, 127.526. I believe we had another lap in him. But we're on board with Yannon. I'm having a problem with electronical devices. We're on board with Yannon as he comes through sector 2, gliding around the corners. Dynamite is now out. He's putting in a lap. So let's see where Yannon's got a bit of traffic ahead of him. Let's see if this will affect his time. As it stands, I don't think it will affect his time at the moment. He seems to be flying. He will be crossing the line at P4 with a 127.977. Let's go to Joey and see where he crosses. And he will be crossing the line with a 1 minute 30.709, and he will be in P11 as it stands for now. Let's go back on board. Let's go with Dynamite. Let's go. Who's first? Let's go Barbecue Man. He's up in P8 with a 129.737. Let's go back on. There we go. Back on board with Dynamite. See what he crosses the line with a 128.082 in P5. So majority of them, well, all of them have put a lap in now. Some in the pits, some not in the pits. Just going to. I forgot my drink again, like always, but that's the usual milking. Just keep sending me some milk, and we're much appreciated. But I am happy. Do 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 do. I am happy, happy. So let's go on board with Jan and see if he will be pitting, or is he pitting, or is he staying out? He's pitting. He's going into the pits. Going into the pits today. He's gonna have a go in the pit lane. Into the pits, to the pits, pits. Into the pits, into the pits. Sorry, I'm talking waffling, That would be me though. I love talking waffle. Waffle, joffle, noffle. But let's go on board. Let's see. Ooh, we've got a yellow flag, sector 3. Let's go on board with Alec. He's on invalidated lap. Let's go back with Stubacker. Sector 1. We can see him on his full outings there. See how he gets on, see if he can increase his time on his lap. We shall see. We'll soon find out if he is going to go arriba. Well, that ain't Bahrainian, but you know what I'm saying, guys. You know what I'm saying. Well, I know it's gonna be. I'm going to be the. Oh, sorry. I do apologise. I'm singing random songs. Shankly, hi Milky. Hello, Shankly. So we're on board with Stu Backer. I'm singing random songs because all I can hear is the Mrs. TikToks, and I'm singing everything that she's putting on. That is, I do apologise. We're here for F1, not for that. So Stu Backer will be crossing the line. Can he increase his time of 1:30.944? I believe so. Ooh, he can with a 1:30.593. He moves up into P13. Moves up one spot. We've got 6 minutes and 35 seconds left of Q1. We've got a dry qualifying and a dry race, by the way. I have had that information from my sources down in Bahrain. It's good to know people who are down in Bahrain for this race as well, it does. No chance of rain in the desert, but there's a chance of a sandstorm, I've been told. So let's move over. Let's go with a Scapro. I still can't say his name right, but it's Scapro to me. See how we get on. We'll see how he gets on, not how I get on. I don't think he's going to be improving on his time here, which I don't think so. No, he's not. Let's go on board to Shankly and see how he's getting on. See how he can do on this lap. Remember, guys, please message as well. I will talk to you all. I'm not shy of that, I promise you. We've got a yellow flag in Sector 3. Yellow flag, Sector 3. And we will run you through the list very, very shortly of your grid so far in Q1. As we're on board of Shankly. And he is flying around the men in Sector 2. And he will come into Sector 3 0.744 slower than his original lap. So he needs to pull out the bag now. Also, Shankly is the only one out at the moment with Scaprom and Joey, so we'll stay on board with him so far. And Shankly will cross the line with a 1:31.286. He stays in P10. Let's go back on board too. I'm messing up. Well, Scapro just crossed the line with 1:30.035, moving up in him up to P11. Let's stay on board with Joey. He is 100th, well, 118 faster so far. And he's flying around Sector 2 now. Let's see how fast he is in Sector 2 so far. And he will get into Sector. He is 0.834 fastest, well, faster. So that is good for him. Very good, very nice. Very good, very nice. If I had the voice to do it, I'd probably attempt it, but I ain't. So you ain't getting that from me. And he will be crossing the line with a 1 minute 29.983. He will move up into P10. Let's go on board. Shankly still slower and he's on validated lap. Scapro is still trying to get a really fast. He's just got the fastest Sector 2 so far, so he is improving on his times all the while. He is. Let's see on who will be crossing the line with a 1 minute something. We all know it's going to be a minute and something. A 1 minute 29.139. He moves up now into P8. We've got 2 minutes and 30 seconds left of qualifying one. I'm going to take a little breather, just about a 20-30 second breather, and I shall be back with your full grid before people start coming back out. I am back, yellow flag in sector 3 just as I come back. Don't we all love that? So, your lineup as it stands at the moment is just gonna have a little cough it on. Your top 16. Well, we've only got 16, so yeah, your top 16. GNR, well, Kiwi is in P1, Toast second, Dynamite third, Naismith 4, Yannon 5th, Andy Loyal 6th, Toy Star 7th, Polish Marbles 8th, Scat Pro 9th, Imash 10th, Barbecue Man 11th, Joey 12th, Shankly 13th, Big Al 14th, Boss has retired, he's in 15th, and Stu Backers in 16th. We've got a yellow flag in Sector 1 and Sector 2, we've got slow moving cars, we're on board with Big Al. Has he got a problem? Don't believe so, unless he's run out of fuel. That could be my only issue there. He's probably run out of fuel. If we got to go top it up at the Shell garage. He's literally running down the clock. If he could speed up so I could see how long's left, it would be much appreciated. Time remaining, qualifying is finished. Last car's coming round the bend now. Well, Big Al goes wide. Don't we all love it when Big Al goes wide? Big Al will be the last person to cross the line. Cause we all love Big Al, we do. Yes, we all love Big Al, we do. Oh, we all love Big Al, we all love Big Al, we all love Big Al, yes we do. Da 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 da. Turn around. You are now going the right way. You are now going the right way. The finish line's ahead, the finish line's ahead, the finish line's ahead, hip hip hooray. You could have just crossed the line. You could have just crossed the line. You could have just crossed, you could have just crossed, you could have just crossed the line. He's doing this to wind me up. Yes, he's doing this to wind me up. And there we have it. Or as the tipsy bartender goes. And there we have it. But we ain't doing no shout outs to him because he don't do shout out to us. Right, so there is your Q1 standing. We have got Q2. I don't know if this game allows all 16 to be back out as we full qualifying. We'll soon find out. Kiwi P1. Toast second, Dynamite third, Naismith fourth, Yannon fifth, Andy Lloyd sixth, Toy Star seventh, Polish My Balls eighth, Scat Pro ninth, Imashar 21 10th, Barbecue Man 11th, Joey 12th, Shackley 13th, Stu Backer 14th. Then we've got Boss in 15th, I believe. Let's check. Yeah, Boss in 15th, and then Big Al, who didn't want to cross the line, in 16th. That is your Q1. And we're going into Q2. And we're going into Q2. I really need to stop singing about qualifying. Doobie 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 doo. And we're in Q2 with 14 people. So we lost Boss and Big Al. So we've only got 14 left. Only got 14 left. 14 becomes to 10 after this. And we've got 50 minutes of this. And we've got 50 minutes of 15 even of this. Anyway, we've got cars coming out. Let's stay on board with Polish Marbles. We've got to go set everything back up. We want the lap data available. We want the tyres. No, that's fastest lap. Tyres, haha. Tyres, haha. Ah, Sailor V, Sailor Voas are doing the doink. But, yes, we're down to 14 now. We've got a few on mediums, a few on soft. We're waiting for people to do their out laps, and it's go, go, go for Q2. We'll let them go around. I need a breather after me song. And now we're going on board 2. Who's first? We need a red car. The red car and the blue car had a race. I forgot who was in red in the first place. No, 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 no. We'll go with Shankly. I believe Shankly is my first person I'm going to be watching. So, you're on the camera now, big boy. Show us what you can do. Into sector 2. What else would you be doing on this fine Tuesday apart from watching the Champions League? If you want to know the scores, I can be your Jeff Stelling as well. Chelsea are currently beating Lille 1 goal 2-0, and Juventus are beating Villarreal 1-0. That is all you need to know about the Champions League. We've got the yellow flag in sector 2. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Who could that be? I don't know, because it's gone. But we're on board with Shankly. Sector 3, he's literally cruising in the Alpine. I'm just going to check my quick little bets. I've got one I can cash out for, which I'm not going to. Well, yes, yellow flag, sector 1. I wonder what is happening here. But Shankly sets the fastest lap with 1:30.596. But Polish My Balls comes back at him and goes, I will take that with a 1:30.518. Who is next on my radar list? It was Barbecue Man with a 1:29.659. He was cooking up some lean barbecue. He was in there. He came flying out of that blocks, but then I smelt burnt toast on the horizon. He crossed the line with a 1:27.683, and then the loyal one, the Andy, he crossed it with a 1:29.001. Oh, top 3 are on soft compound tyres. Well, there was on soft compound tyres until Naismith decided to come and infringe that with a set of mediums with 128.502. So currently we've got softs, medium, soft, mediums, medium, softs. I really need to take my tablets. I need to get them going. Who else have we got? Imshar finish. Well, he don't finish. He's sitting in P6 on mediums with a 130.415. We're going to go on board to my good old friend, whoever's in front, which is Polish Marbles coming for us again. Unethical Toast. Oh yeah, beauty. He's literally just burnt it with a 127.683. Kiwi is with a 128.401. And where will Polish Marbles come this round? I think he's going to go pits with his time he is setting at the minute. So let's go past him, see what we've got. Let's go back, let's go back, let's get down to business. Nope, out lap. Nope, nope. Toy Style, let's go watch him. He crossed the line with 135.798. Unethical Toast again, setting laps like you wouldn't believe with a 127.631. Surely he's got to go into the pits now. He possibly will be through. Stubacker with a 151.102. Scar Pro, he's literally just wanting to cruise around the track for starters with 2 minutes and 29.737. That's got to be a Guinness World Book of Records for that time around this track. If so, I will happily send him a medal to him right away. Let's see how the community is getting on with the comments for tonight. Like I say, please keep talking and I will get there as much as I can. Not a lot of talking in there. No one really wants to talk to me. Toy Star nearly goes very wide there and nearly hits the barrier. One Wing Sheens put, hey guys, meaning to all you lot. Oh, you have got followers, everyone. You've got people watching from around the world. From whatever that song was, where I can't even remember it. Big Al's here. Big Al, what are you saying? What was with not crossing the line? Like, it would have been so much easier. Anyway, going back to qualifying 2, I'm missing all the fun here because I'm talking to the people. The people know what the people what the people want the people get is kind of what I'm trying to say here. So let's go. Yannon is in P7. Yeah, P7. 130.003. Andy Loyal moves into the top 3 with 128.501. Scout Pro moves into P7 with 129.935. We got 7 minutes and 35 seconds left of qualifying. Joey, have you set a lap yet? You have. You set a 130.529 and you're on the medium compound tyres. Stubacker, you've gone back in the garage. You're just thinking, my time will come, my time will come. Toy Style is gone back into the pits. Shankly's coming back out. He's coming to increase on his lap time, I'm thinking. No, Shankly's coming out of the pits. I'm swearing he was just coming out of the pits a minute ago as well. Or am I seeing double? I think I'm seeing double today. Polish my balls. He's getting jacked up. Let's go on board. Let's go with a Scapro and see what he can do this time around. Scapro sets his .488 quicker this time around. Excuse me, I had a bit of a tickle in my throat. Tickle wickle. Yes. So, Scapro still in. Well, I think he's moved up to 7th place. 129.612 now. Unless he was already in that. I'm going to take a little breather again because I've got the sorest of throats coming already. I need that for the big race. We are back, we are back, we are back, baby, back, baby. Let's go on board with Shankar Lee. Shankly, Shankly, Shankly Lee, Shankly Lee, la 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 la, dee da, doo da. Come on, Shankly, sing a song all the doo da day. Right, Shankly staying P12. Anyone who fancies just coming out and doing donuts, please feel free. You will be on the camera. The cameras are out. We have got Sky Sports F1 watching with us. So, who's gonna want to? I reckon Toast or Dynamite might want to come out and do some donuts for us. Anyone? Anyone? We'll give you till 3 minutes. If it's not you, we're moving on. Come on, you two. You know you want to come out and do some donuts? No? No? You sure? Sure you don't want to come out and do some donuts? You sure you want to do some donuts? Look, Toast is on some... He's done those... Come on. Just come do some donuts. Yellow flag in sector 1. We've got, is it my mate Stu Backer? Stu Backer is having a nice little battle with, I believe it's Toya Style. Yep, those two yellow flagging it. All I want is someone to do some donuts. Come on, get some donuts going. Big Al would have done some donuts. Anyone going through? Oh, Shankly. Are you doing some donuts, my boy? Let's go on board with Shankly. He might be doing some donuts. No. No donuts from Shankly. No donuts from Shankly. What about Joey? Is Joey doing some donuts? No, but he is. Flying down to the finish line with a 1 minute 29.142. He moves into P6. Oh, Toast is coming out. There we go. There are the donuts, baby. See? You've given the Milky some the donuts. Just don't take your rear wing out as you do it. Right, who is going to top these donuts? Who is going to top these donuts? Anyone want to top these donuts? There we go. Who wants to come out else and do some donuts? He's now got an invalidated lap for doing donuts, so 1 minute 37 left. He is sticking with the donuts. I will be back with Toast very shortly. Let's see if what Joey's doing. Is he coming to do some donuts himself now? Are you doing some donuts, my boy? No, you won't get in trouble for doing donuts. It's just what the commentator wants, kind of thing. Joey is not doing no donuts for me. He does not want to do no donuts for me. What about Polish My Balls? Is he on donut duty? No, he's on trying to set a... He is trying to improve his lap time, though. He needs to get into that P10. So your elimination so far is Toya Style, Stu Backer, Shanklin, Polish My Balls. They are in the elimination zone, as I like to call it. Polish My Balls is 1.4 seconds quicker this lap as well. Imagine he starts in them tyres. He'll still go the 4 race look probably with that. As we're on board with my Polish My Balls, we're going to go back and see if anyone else is doing some donuts. Polish My Balls crosses the line in P6. That pushes Imshar into the elimination zone. We've got a yellow flag in sector 2. We've got 2 cars at turn 1 doing donuts. Are they all going in to do donuts? Let's come have a look. We've got a double donut whammy going on here. Look at what they want. Look at what they get. Could you imagine this anymore at Bahrain on a Tuesday night? This is what you get with Milky Comms. We've got Q3 left to come, and I promise I will not be asking people to be doing donuts in qualifying 3. Or will I? Anyway, Dynamite and Toast have finished their donut session. They're going to go across the line now. We're going to go on board with Scar Pro. He's trying to improve his time. He will not. He's on an invalidated lap. So your elimination is Imshar, Toy Style, Shankly and Stubacker. Your top 10 for Q3 will be Toast, Dynamite, Kiwi, Loyal, Naismith, Polish Marbles, Joey, Yannon, Barbecue Man and Scaparo. Ah yes, yes, Q2 tyres. It will be Q2 tyres, but he's not even sat a lap on these tyres, that's the thing. Because it's got 0 laps, so it'll be on his previous set of tyres, I would believe. And in other news, Rangers, Reading are beating Birmingham City, just in case anyone wants to follow them. But, oh here we go, now who's trying to be funny and not cross the line quick? Who's gonna be the one that slows right down? Toast, you keep speeding up, my boy, I can see you. Do not slow down, we want Q2 to be over. Go on, keep going. Don't go into the pits. Cross the line. Good boy. Thank you very much. N Jones, I'm not on comms tomorrow. I am Mondays, Tuesdays, Saturdays and Sundays for the Milky Comms. Hope everyone has enjoyed so far. Please let me know. So yeah, there we go. As we can see, Toy Style, Imash, Shankly and Stuback are all eliminated. So this is your top 10: Toast, Dynamite, Kiwi, Andy Loyal, Naismith, Polish My Balls twice if you fancy, if you want to add the 0 too, Joey, Yannon, Barbecue Man and Scapalo. Or as I like to say, I keep thinking Scatman in my head, I'm going to start doing Scatman. Just check my messages. I will need to go get a drink very, very shortly though, guys. Whew. I'm a scat man. Skibbity bitty bop bop bop. Skibby bop bop. Skibbity bitty bop bop bop. Dee bee bop 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 bee bop bop ba da bum. Bop bop ba da bum. Bop bee da bop ba da bum. Bop bop ba da bum. Anyway, Milky is off to go get a drink. I'll be back in a couple of moments. I'm going to have a quick cigaretto quickly too, because I will not be able to get one after, and I need my cigarette break. I shall be back, say, two minutes tops. And we're back. I know I've missed near enough all of qualifying 3. I do apologise there, but I need to sort out some issues. But well, I'm back now. I'm back for the remainder of this. So, as it stands so far, we're on board with Joey. He's going in for his lap, trying to improve on a 128.512. Your top 10 as it stands so far is Kiwi. He's on a 126.860. Naismith second with a 127.422. Toasted in P3 with a 127.461. Yannon fourth, 127.959 even. Dynamite 127.985. Andy Loyal P6 128.477. Joey is with a 128.512. Scat Pro 128.927. Polish Marbles 128.967. And Barbecue Man in P10. Whew, we'll get your breath here. We're 129.350. And we've got 1 minute and 45 left of qualifying 3, and then we've got the race. The race! Whew. We're on board with Joey to see what he can improve on. He will be crossing the line with 1 minute 20 something, but can he improve on his 1 minute 28? Push, push, push it! And he will cross the line with 128.189, moving into P6. He will be probably trying to push now for one final lap if he can. No, he's slowing right down. He is happy with a P6. He's happy with that P6 so far. Moving on, let's go back to Toasty Woasty, as I like to call him. He's in sector 1. He will be doing his last lap now, because it will be the end of qualifying. I think he's slowing it right down. He's not fussed whatsoever. So, let's see if we can try and catch these as they cross the line. So I think it's going to be Naismith, the first one to cross the line. He is crossing the line with a 1 minute and 1 minute 26 top in, going into P1 as it stands. Barbecue Man stays in P8. Let's go to Scat Pro, P9 as it stands. Where will he finish? He will finish in P9. On board with Joey, let's see where he will finish. I believe he's going to be staying in P6 as it stands for now. He will cross the line, staying in the pit lane, just to wind me up. Polish my balls in 10th as it stands. Where will he cross the line? He will cross the line in a 1 minute 28.479 into P8. Andy Loyal goes into the pit lane. Let's stop Yannon, see where he crosses the line. He's going to probably stay in P4 for now. Pit lane. Unethical Toast, go probably pit lane. Yeah. Kiwi, he still probably wants that P1. He wants to lock that grid out. He is swerving all over the place. He's going in. Where's he crossing? Slow down, boyo. He'll stay in P2. That swerving's cost you timely, my boy. And Dynamite will cross the line in the pit lane. So your top 10, as it is, Naismith P1, Kiwi second, Toast third, Yannon 4th, Dynamite 5th, Joey 6th, Annual Lloyd 7th, Polish My Balls 8th, Barbecue Man 9th, Scat Pro 10th, and let's see what tyres they was on. All on soft compound tyres. Like, did I miss your singing? You've missed the singing, but if you send me some milk, then I might start singing for you again. So that is your top 10. I've just read it out, which is Naismith P1 and Kiwi. They are locking out the front row. Toast and Yannon take row 2. Dynamite and Joe take row 3. Loyal and Polish My Balls take row 4. Barbecue Man and Scapro take row 5. This is your top 10 of Division 3 full qualifying Bahrain. Now, for the moment everyone has been waiting for, the race. Or is it the race? Or is it this? Let's see if there's any incidents on board. Just some speeding in the pit lane, exceeding track limits. We've got 33 comments. Keep them comments coming. If we get to 100 comments, or actually if we get to 40 comments and a request of a song, I will sing a song while we go around the track.
Are you okay?
Well, possibly part of the song. Anyway, time for my favourite bit of all time,
I'm just tired.
which is
I need some caffeine.
this is the race. Dun, dun, dun. Anyway, let's get ready and see if we can do this good. Do 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 do. And it's getting ready for lights out in Bahrain, and we're off for a formation lap. Just me getting all excited as usual. Let me turn my volume back down off my phone. Why is the stream getting taken down then, Ginge? So, Scar Paro, please let me know if I'm right there. Scar Paro, like the good old Zorro. I need a miracle. Sorry, just replying to one of my mates about football. Oh no, Ginger, I've used this countdown theme song quite a lot, mate. If you've clearly, this is the first stream you have watched of mine. Either that or I've literally just muted it every time I put it on. And we're on the formation lap. Formation lap. Oh, and then we've got 29 laps of Bahrain. So, like I say, we get 50 comments in here. I will sing a song. Don't know what I'll be singing yet. I might do a bit of country. We do like a bit of country. Your predicted pitch stop is a 1 stop or a 2 stop. We've got mediums going to hards and mediums going to softs, and then back to mediums. But I'm hoping, or I'm very, very hoping, we have no safety cars. Turn 1 is going to be the worst corner, as I believe, as it's very tight going into turn 2. But we shall see. We are lining up into our grid now. Let's look at these tyres when I can find them. No, no, no. We've got 39 comments, another 11, and we're good to... No, wrong one. There we go, tyres. And we're off in Bahrain, we are. And we've got changes everywhere. They're up and down and up and down, and I can't keep a thing. Kiwi, my mate Kiwi, in the house. He's in P1. He's not probably me mate, you probably don't know me, but he's my mate Kiwi. Yellow flag, sector 1. We've got cars dropping. I'm going to go down the other way because it seems like it's Dynamite. Dynamite looks like he had a collision. A collision with Stubacher. The two Ferraris are at the back of the grid. This is not like Ferrari so far. Kiwi in P1, followed behind by Unethical Toast. Naismith's in P3, Underloyal P4, Jan in P5, Joey P6. Yellow flag again, sector 1. Is that Dynamite again? It is. I believe he has damage. He has big damage. Yellow flag in sector 1, moving into sector 2. Back to green flag. We are going. We are green. Let's go, go, go. Dynamite probably will be coming into the pits this lap. We're only on lap 1 as well, and like I said, Boss is now up into P9. He started in P15. He has made a move so far. He's doing well. We're on 40 comments. We've got 10 more to go before I start singing "We Are Family" or something like that. Barbecue Man's P8. There you go again. You can see your predicted pit stop strategy. They're now going for a 2-stop between 7 and 8 and 16 and 17 for your main one, and I would say, or an extra lap. Let's go on board. Fastest lap is Kiwi with 133.853, and he's on the medium compound tyres. Unethical Toast on the soft compound tyres. I can't get this camera to work properly. There we go. We were having a bit of a glitch, but as we can see, Unethical Toast is right on his tail. Shankly moves up into P11, overtaking Boss, but Boss is into the pits having a new front wing, the same as Scapro. He's having a new front wing as well. Both back. One moves on to the mediums, one moves on to the hards. Boss now on the hard, Scapro on the medium compound tyre. Dynamite in P16, he comes into the pits. He's currently on soft compound tyres. He will be moving his compounds, and he will probably be getting a wing change. Let's see as he comes in. Yes, as I said, wing change and moving on to medium compound tyres in that Mercedes. He's got some time to catch up. Let's see if he can do that. Back to your race leader in Kiwi. He's got Toast right behind him. Naismith right behind Unethical Toast. And your Loyal is in chilling in P4 in that McLaren. Jan in P5. Joey P6. Polish My Balls P7. Barbecue Man P8. Imshat 9th. Toy Style 10th. Shankly 11th. Stubacher 12th. Boss 13th. Scarpro 14th. I think I've got his name right there. Big Al, you're chilling in P15. And Dynamite is in P16. So that is your grid so far after 2 laps of Bahrain. All tightly bunched together here. We'll see them start separating very, very soon. And I've got pins and needles. Kiwi sets fastest lap with 131.480 in the Alfa Romeo Racing Orlan. That's Naismith. I believe that did that. Yes, it was. And I've just been confirmed that DRS has now been enabled. DRS intact. Cars have to get to within 1 second of the DRS detections point to be able to use it in the DRS zone. Jeez, and that was a lot of talking for me for once. So, Unethical Toast will be trying to keep in that DRS zone and see if he can overtake Kiwi on the first DRS stretch, and let's see if he can. Coming into it now, into the detection point, like activated, and let's see what happens. That guy must be scared on the camera. Yellow flag in sector 2. We've got a car that's spun it. It's Imshar. Imshar goes straight into the barrier, no wing, no, he hits it again. So let's see how he goes. Coming to rejoin the track. He's got no front wing whatsoever. Pit stop will be for him. We got a virtual safety car. Big Al's got a drive-through penalty for speeding under the VSC. So there is your first penalty of today's race. So let's see how many people will pit under this virtual safety car. Gonna check my messages quick while we're in the safety car still. Bro. What the fridge raiders? Yeah. I'll be back in 2 seconds. I'm really going to cry in a minute. I'm going to cry, my boys. No, but anyway, Imshar, he will be coming into the pit lane. He's pitting, so is Barbecue Man. Barbecue Man is getting some fresh medium compound tyres. Stubacar, P10. He's doing well now from being at P16. Let's stay on board with your leader as it stands on the medium compound tyres now, edging away from Unethical Toast. Boss moves up into P12, and so does Scatpro. That is because of the pit stuff. We had a yellow flag there. It's now faded. Faded. Imshar, P16. Dynamite moves on to P15. Yellow flag again in Sector 2. We've got a red car. With the red car and the blue car, Stubacar. Something's happened to Stubacar. I was too late to find out what. I think he just spun out a little bit. I think we've had four laps out of 29 in Bahrain. And he's got flashy lights. So yeah, anyway, going back to this race at fastest lap, Naismith, he is really gaining now on Unethical Toast, and he overtakes Unethical Toast, moving into P2 with the help of his good old friend DRS. But Toast, as they go into turn 1, very nice clean racing there from both of them, very nice. So that is that. Alec and Scatpro both with penalties. Naismith now in P2 on medium top. No, Toast now back into P2. Will you two make up your mind? Jeez. Stay on board with these two. We've got a nice little battle going on here.
Thank you.
Let's stay on board still. Oh, there is still battling going on there.
Also, check the timestamp. You know, wait. There's something else about the dates and the time. Something I didn't notice first.
Still a nice little battle going on. Unethical Toast is slowly gaining away now, slowly. Let's go on board with Joey. He's gunning down Yannon. See what happens there. We've had no DNF so far, which is great news for Division 3. Yannon moves up into P4. Joey moves up into P4. Yannon drops down into P5. Polish Marbles up into P6. Toy Style up into P7. Andy Lloyd into the pit lane. Just see a good glimpse of his good old mechanical friend there, looking so serious as always. And why are people wearing flip-flops? I understand it's in the desert, but we're on a racetrack. Surely health and safety rules. Dynamite into 13th. Scatpro P15. We've got a load of cars spinning out here. I wonder if their setups are right. Dynamite's making some moves now. He's got 13 seconds to catch up to Boss, who's in P12. And breathe for a little while. Ooh. In through the nose, out for the mouth. We'll get back and see what the comments are saying. Don't forget, remember, I would like your driver of the day in by lap 27, please. As we're on board with Toy Style, who's in P7, seeing if he can climb aboard, or climb up the board, or yeah, we'll go climb up the board. Alec, Big Al, is in 15th. Scarpro into the pits, out of the pits. I believe he's not having a good race here. He had a good qualifying session, but I think he's probably something to do with his setup here. Let's stay on board and see how he gets on a minute. That does not sound healthy. But Toy Style moves up into P6 because Polish My Balls is into the pit. Let's stay with him in the pit lane, see what he comes in for. I believe fresh mediums it is. I'm getting good at this. Shankly moves up into P7 now. Andy Loyal into P8. Polish My Balls probably come out P. He will be coming out P9, and then Barbecue Man Stubacher and Boss will all be chasing him there. As we're on board with Stubacher. And he loses his front wing. He loses his front wing there. It's nothing to joke about, trust me. But I'm allowed to laugh, I'm a commentator. Well, I wasn't really laughing. My apologies do go out to him. He's now going to have to go around all this track just then to go get race control. Dynamite, 3-second time penalty. Here comes the penalties again. He's going to have to get a new front wing, Stubacher is. Ouch, that was very unlucky there. Bossman is in P10. Barbecue Man's P10, get it right, come on. Clickety click. Boss is in P11. As we go up the board, let's go with Toy Stylers. He's closing down on Yannon. Naismith, fastest lap again with 131.202. Remember guys, keep them comments coming in as well. Unethical Toast and Naismith are having that battle again into turn 1 like they always do. Into turn 2. Yellow flag, sector 2 and 3. Let's see. I'm trying to. And it's Polish My Balls has no front wing. Looks like his tyre's about to fall off there to me. Let's see if we've got any other damage elsewhere for the others. No. So it's Polish My Balls with no front wing. Let's see if he can steer this rightly nice into the pit lane. This will affect the rest of his race. Now we've had 8 laps out of 29. Okay. Codemasters and EA Sports are glitching now. Hope everyone's seen that. They're glitching again. And third time lucky, he comes into the pits. So that is not going to help him there. He will be coming out probably, hopefully P13. Is he going? Is he going? We've got a virtual safety car. We're on board with Polish My Balls. I think we've got a glitch. We've got a glitch in the pit lane. Nope, he's gone. Okay. Okay, apparently he's on the other side of the track. Okay. Okay, he's going over the grass. Disclaim, we've got a safety car. I don't know what's happening here, guys. I really don't. I believe we've got a glitch. If you're watching,
What you doing?
nothing. If you're watching, just let me know down in the comments of what you think, because I believe we've got a little glitch going on in these pit stops here. Let's stay on board with Toy Star and see if he's got that glitch. Yep. His team didn't even know who was coming out. But he goes, let's stay on board with Shankler. No, he pit stops. Seems to be alright. Yeah, his pit stops fine. Barbecue Man, let's go on board with him. I can't see no pick. I can only see one pick crew out. Is that the one? Yeah. Let's go with Boss. Okay, Boss is out of the pit. Shankler, he's out of the pits. Scarpro has been disqualified from the session for ignoring yellow flags. I believe this game is glitching to madness. So we've got a first DQ of the race. Which, this is really, really madness. This is some madness. Polish My Balls coming back into the pits. Will it work this time? No, it won't. No. Will it work properly this time though for him? It's a good thing we have a safety car so he can catch back up. And no! He retires from the session. His front wing just snaps in front of him. That is really, really harsh there. This game has got some serious problems going on now. I'm not happy with this. He will not be happy with this. It's complete madness. Complete, utter madness. Stubacher with a 5-second time penalty for crossing the pit lane. Let's see if Alec, let's see what he does. His pit crew aren't even ready for him. This is really mad. The pit stops were all over the shop. Codemasters really need to sort this out. I will be sending them a very strong email after this. Please let me know if you are watching. If you are watching, just comment, just tell me what you think of this all, because I think this is absolute madness. We've had 2 cars not able to continue racing now because of Codemasters themselves. Oh my. I'm going to take a short breather just while the safety car is in. Well, remember guys, 50 comments, I'll sing you a song. Well, will you be quiet? My fans want me.
What fans?
My fans! The fans!
Who's the fans?
The fans watching the F1 race.
How many people?
16? Yeah, don't go wow. Let's see, you have 16 people watch you and listen to you. 45 comments. No, this does not count, you know, this does not count. Do not spam me. I'm not a bit of meat. This safety car could be out for a long while. I hope it's not out for the whole of the race.
Why should we listen to her?
But the way this glitch is going, it won't surprise me.
Yeah, I'm posting your secrets, but that's it. Somebody locked me out and changed the password before the picture.
We're on board still with Kiwi. This is really mental race so far.
What did it say? Simon says back off. But you have no proof.
Okay, do you guys have any idea what would happen if they catch us being in secret again? How that will look in the iPhones? Listen, we already know we're dying to make it worse.
Wait, we think
Penalties galore. Stu Backers retired from the session with a DNF. Safety car is in this lap.
I saw TJ grab
About time.
the whole argument is how
We've had 11 laps out of 29.
I'm pretty sure TJ was threatening him, okay? I didn't think anything of it at first, but that's just because I thought one of you did it. No offense. What if TJ knew that Simon was gonna... He told me he had done something he wasn't proud of. Worse, he could say so.
And here we go, we're on the race again. The Kiwi is your leader, gets away with a nice start there. See what happens going into turn 1. Hopefully no accidents, because we do not want a safety car again. No, we do have barbecue man, let's drop down to P, move up back up to P10. Yellow flag in sector 1, why does that surprise me? It's Shankly who goes wide. Excusez moi s'il vous plaît. Stubacker has left the session. So we've got Kiwi first, Naismith second, Toast third. Dynamite moves up to P10. Stay on board with him. As him Barbecue Man are having a nice little battle. Barbecue Man is coming back at him. Ishmael is now 9th. Boss moves up into P8. Next up, let's go on board. Let's stay with these. Let's stay with like a nice little battle going on. Nice little bunched up guys like us. As we're on board with Yannon, he's trying to close down Joey, who is in P5. Andy Loyal is in P4 still. Toast is in P3. Fastest lap Naismith 130.666, devil's number as I like to call it. And we're on board with Yannon as he's closing down Joey now. It's going to be a nice little battle going into turn 1 here with these two. Ooh, no contact, which is nice, but there's a little bit of a spin there from Toya Style, who is behind him. Where should we go to next? Where shall we go? Let's go to Barbecue Man. He's closing down on P10. We're on lap 13. We're nearly halfway there now. After all these glitches we've had. And we've got a spin out in Barbecue Man. And he's back on track. Yannon has retired from the session. We've got a yellow flag in sector 2. Safety car is out again. Let's see if we can see what's happened to him. You won't show us. There we go. He's hit the barrier. He's only gone and took it too wide to the barrier. So we're back on a safety car. Kiwi will be your leader again. Let's see if we have any problems in the pits. Ishmael has left the session. Who's in P9. Let's see if anyone comes into the pits. Anyone coming into the pits? Kiwi, you fancy pitting? Do you fancy a bit of pits? Do you let us know? Yeah, he's coming into the pits. Let's see if we have any problem with the pit lane entries this time. Let's see if we do. Andy Loyal will be your race leader when as we restart. We've got a double Toy Star with 5-second pit for being in the pit lane. We're having a few little glitches yet again. This is completely weird. Toy style into the pits, onto the soft compound tyres. Okay, that's told you this is some messed up kind of thing today. Don't even want to take the old one on, just clip it onto a new one. Happy days, off you go. You're off. Shankly's out. Toy Style's apparently still there. So yeah, everyone's out. Andy Loyal is your race leader. And hello, Smoker Hunters. You wanting to greet my loyal fans?
That makes sense, considering just one filter's taking up all the space. It's even bigger than I thought.
That's bait.
You think there's anything in here that might explain why your mom must have been dead?
How long have you been waiting to bring it up? And I'm not sorry you didn't know her. At least that one. See?
We're on lap 14. Safety car is still out. I'm going to have a drink and withdraw my £500 that I've won. No, it's on 497. I will not leave until it's on 500. Safety car still. Still the safety car. Still the safety car. So we've got 9 laps remaining. Safety cars. This is going to be an interesting last. Well, really interesting now. This is. Lap 21 out of 29. We're down to 11 Formula 1 cars. Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. So I repeat, safety car in this lap. Your race leader, Naismith. I'm going the wrong way. Jeebers. And we're away. We're away! Big Al's moved up into P4. Go on now. You're now in P5 though. I really need to stop giving you the curve. Boss moves up into P4. Andy Lloyd stays in. He's really wanting that podium place today. Remember guys, you've got 5 laps. 5? Yeah, 5 laps to tell me your driver of the day. Can't believe the time it is. I really should be in bed by now. But yeah, don't remember, tell me your driver of the day. We're on board with Naismith. We've got a little battles going on galore. We've got a nice little 3-car battle up there. Whoa, someone goes wide. Dynamite, 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. And he hits a bit of yellow now. Let's follow him as we go. So let's see what happens there. As we're on board with DMC Dynamite. He's gunning down Joey, but Joey's gunning down Big Al. Let's stay on board Big Al and let's see what happens. We've got a nice little battle going on for P5 here with 4 cars. And Joey comes on the outside. Oh, when they think they make a slight touch. Big Al goes wide. Oh my god, Jesus, this is mental. This is mental. We've got 4 cars going into turn 1 here. This is ridiculous. We've got Al going really wide. We've got Dynamite in the middle, I believe. Oh, oh, we had contact there, I believe. We had contact. Big Al's now in P8. Toast is in P6. He is going for Joey. He believes he can still make this count and try and get that podium place. AlphaTauri versus Aston Martin here. Let's see what happens. Ooh, and they come round. They'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. But this is so interesting. But the battle for the podium is on between Andy Loyal and Boss. So let's see what happens here. Boss within 0.3. So Toast is now up to P5, but Joey is coming back Naismith for another fastest lap. 24 out of 29 laps. We've got DRS enabled for the last 5 laps. This is getting so interesting now. Boss moves up into P3 now, and Loyal, who's done so well, is now on P4. Joey with a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings there. Dynamite moves up into P6. We've got a yellow flag. We've got Joey. He is spun out again. That is not really going to help him. That is must be gutting for him there. No damage from what I can see on my camera though. So that will be the yellow flags long gone. Let's go back to Unethical Toast, and he's got some gaining to do now to catch with Andy Loyal, but he's on the soft compound tyres. He is trying to make these push and make sure it works out for him. Let's go with Toy Style. Oh, excuse me. On Big Al moving for P7, yellow flag in sector 2. What we got going on? Shankly, I believe, was it Shankly? I'm not sure. Could have been Shankly. Let's go back to Unethical Toast is gaining time. Dynamite 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Really don't like taking them corners smooth. Toy Style still going for Al. Please, everyone, if you're watching, get them votes in for the driver of the day. Dynamite comes into the pits. He's going to be trying to go on soft compound tyres now for the fastest lap, I believe. He needs a new front wing too. Is this going to cost him dearly? I believe he's going to be coming out behind Joey, and he is on the soft compound tyres. Well, no, but Joey is into the pits. Joey is into the pits. So we're on lap 25 out of 29. And go. So we're going to go now on board with Toast is still closing in. He needs to close more and more. But your best, we've just got to see this out now. Kiwi is still trying to close down on Naismith. Boss is closing in on Kiwi. Will Boss make the second place by the end of this? We're having DRS active too. Maybe not this time around though, as they come down the straight. Unethical Toast is closing in on Andy Loyal very slowly, but he is catching. Unethical Toast with the fastest lap though. See what I mean? He is closing in with a 1:30.263. Kiwi is closing in on Naismith with P1. We've got 3 laps remaining. It's coming down to the wire now, and Kiwi is closing in on Naismith on them hard tyres.
Good news. Have your pets taken care of? Bad news. Is your problem with TJ? Really not that much for tea. Yeah.
I'm touching dodgy buttons. Kiwi very is closing in. This could go down to the wire with these ones, with these two even. As we watch Big Al closing in on Toy Style. We're on lap 27 out of 29. As we are on board with your race leader still. DMZ Dynamite with the fastest lap, trying to get that extra point and with 129. Your race leader coming past sector 2. Kiwi opens up with DRS, but Boss is right behind now. Them soft tyres opening up so well now against them old hard compound tyres, but Naismith has old medium compound, so this could be Boss's to take for the win here. As we're on board with Boss is closing in now on this free car for P1. This is going down to the very last lap, which I'm really excited about. Unethical Toast is closing in so quickly now on Andy Lord to try and take that P4. And the rest of the grid just breaking away slowly with each other. Nearest one from what I can see is Big Al trying to take Toy Style. But as we are coming onto the last lap now, no one has sent in your driver of the day, so it'll be my driver of the day. If anyone even wants to know my driver of the day. So yes, coming into the last lap now. Kiwi, Boss and Naismith all battling it out with each other. This is going to go down to the very last lap. Will it be the medium, the hard or the soft tyres that do it? And here we go, DRS wide open, yellow flag in sector 1. Who is it? It is Joey again. So we're going to go back on board with the race leaders for this last lap of Bahrain in the Division 3. On board is Naismith, is your race leader. Second, Kiwi with DRS open trying to gain. Boss in third with DRS trying to gain. All of them keeping it nice and intact with each other as we're on board with, let's go with Kiwi because we're having a nice little battle for second here, as you can see here. Boss still very on Kiwi's tail. Naismith gaining a bit of room now into the DRS zones. Boss closing very down now. This is getting very just need to keep holding this nerve on this long straight now. Just create as much gap as you possibly can. And Kiwi is coming straight back, but I believe Your race winner for Bahrain is going to be Naismith. Second place, Kiwi. Third place, Boss. Fourth place is going to be Andy Loyal. Fifth place, Unethical Toast. Sixth place will be Toy Style. Seventh place is going to be Big Al. Eighth place is going to be DMZ Dynamite. Ninth place is going to be Shankly. And Joey is going to be your P10. And then Imshar is going to be your P11. And that is Bahrain complete. That's round 2 over, complete. Happy days. So your race standings, well, your race after your winners. I don't do podiums. So the standings for round 2 in Bahrain follows: Naismith comes first, Kiwi second, Boss third, Andy Loyal fourth, Unethical Toast fifth, Toy Star sixth, Big Al 7th, Dynamite 8th, Shankly 9th, Joey 10th, Imshar 11th, Barbecue Man finishes 12th with DNF. Also DNF'd is Janun, Stubacker, Polish Marbles and Scarpero. That is it for round 2 on Tuesdays. You will see me again at Saturday for the sprint race. You have got Lack and Danny for tomorrow's race. Peace out.